Before I proceed to unboxing the fine product, I need to let out a very heavy rant, so either skip the rant or immediately stop watching this video. Here we go. Bai needs to have more options than just a single bogus Bai air delivery to Canada. There are far too many shipping options grayed out to Canada, and this is absolutely ridiculous. Now I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to say that some of the shipping services have temporarily suspended shipping to Canada and it is beyond Bai's control. Yeah, there is some truth to that because as of June 30, 2021, the day that I recorded this video, Japan Post is still refusing to ship to Canada. This is very bad because when you do not use a country's local courier, DHL, FedEx, or UPS get involved and nobody likes these guys. Why? Well, if it wasn't obvious enough, the duties these robbers slap onto clearance is way too damn high. DHL, FedEx, and UPS, you need to calm down with your stratospherically high duties. Now, some of you at this point are going to say, Guuzaka, you know self-clearing is a thing, right? Yeah, I know that. And I was about to do that until when I realized that my local Canada Border Services office closed back in November 2017. Why? Why the hell did it have to close? But you know what the bigger hell is? For the people in my area, they expect us to either go to Trenton or Toronto's Pearson CBSA to clear your parcel shipment. This is extremely impractical. By car, both of these are a good 60 minutes away. Public transit? Ha! You're looking at a good 2 to 3 hours of busing if you choose Toronto. But if you choose Trenton, well, you can't because that option for busing there does not exist. Don't even think about taking a taxi there because the cost of getting there would defeat the purpose of trying to save money in the first place. How about facsimile or emailing? Forget it, because Canada is too damn silly to realize it would save far more time and resources if you could just simply email, mail, or fax the papers to Canada Border Services Office Self-Clearing Department. Like for real. If DHL was able to give me my self-clearing papers electronically with all the information the CBSA would need, why would the self-clearing department insist on people physically being there when this could function just fine through an email or facsimile? If they are worried about identification or fraudulence, all they would have to do is call and verify if someone matches the information on the papers, or they could also request that you take a picture of yourself with your identification card. You know, Instagram and some other companies already do this when it comes down to things like trademarks and brand copyright claims, so CBSA, take notice. So, will I still buy from Bai after all this? Honestly, I really do not know. I seriously do not want to pay for both expensive shipping and big name courier duties when I should not have to. I love shopping from Mercari Japan. I really do. The problem is these big couriers sky-high duties that I cannot stand paying, and then CBSA making it such a grueling pain in the anus to reach. Perhaps I could either wait for Japan Post to resume, reach out to sellers independently, though language barriers might prohibit this, or see if Bai has options other than DHL, FedEx, or UPS. If not, then I will continue to explore other options. Alright. Now that I have relievingly got this heavy rant out of the way, I will proceed to the unboxing. Well, that's if you did not skip the rant, stopped halfway through it, or are too busy smashing the dislike button because you work for a big courier, work for Bai, or are just a stuck-up snob that does not like people exposing things. Now these of course are some very familiar colors. Yeah, I know, I refer to this as an unboxing. But that's what I do with my plastic packages anyway, because it technically still is unboxing something, even if it's not quite literally a box. Oh, look at that, just glide it just like that. Is there anything personal? Should I show you these numbers? Are they personal? Actually, no, not really. What can you honestly do with those numbers? It's not like it identifies... Well, actually, what if it identifies that person? Actually, no, I don't think it identifies the shipper's address, so that should be okay. Am I cutting into something important? Oh boy. What is inside of this? No, actually, I'm gonna need this guy. Okay, that's too long. Get it to you. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to just cut it like this, because Oh. Alright, I wasn't expecting that to come in this. Okay, now this one specifically did not actually come from Mercari per se. It came from Yahoo Auctions. So, yeah, it's great to see that it actually arrived as is. I don't know if the Cygnus is on the bolts, but I'm gonna actually clean these up before I actually play with them. I didn't tell you from the last unboxing that I actually did that. I mean, last time I think I actually just played them straight, but this time I'm just gonna actually tidy them a bit before I actually play with them. Last time I just wanted to just dive right into it, but this time I'm not gonna be doing that. So I'm just saying. Yes, so this launcher came as it is, so that's good. Let's just see if I got the right Beyblades. So if I did not get the right Beyblades, then I'm not going to be pleased. I'm going to be like, you freaking scammer. Yeah. Look at that. That's... Really, Razer Phone 2? Really? Really, man? Really? Come on. Really? Did you see that the frames just froze? Like, I don't know why these phones sometimes do that. But anyway, let me shine a light on this. And yeah, would you look at that? Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, let's see if this one is indeed going to be Diablo. Oh yes, it is! Would you look at that? Again, I'm going to shine the light on it. Yeah, looking good. Looking real good. Even has the stickers on. They did say that it was appealing a bit, but I don't care about that. What I care about is just this thing being genuine. So, alright. I'm going to get these tidied, and I will be back. Or if not, because it is after 10 at the time I'm recording this, and I'll just record the battles tomorrow. Or I don't know. What could I still do today? Actually, no, hold on a second. Tomorrow's Canada Day, yo. Yeah, I just noticed that. The day that comes after June 30 is so obviously July 1st. So, tomorrow, Canada turns 153 years old. Alright, so the babies are back. I am finished washing them with soap and water. Yes, you just heard that right. I just washed these Beyblades with soap and water. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they were dirty! I was kind of thinking about taking a picture of the water to show you just how filthy used Beyblades can be, but I guess I didn't have a phone close to me enough at that time, so I'm like, maybe another time when I do another unboxing of used Beyblades. And let's just say that this one in particular was the filthiest, because when you see the way the tip is set up, it has like this open space in here where there's also a coil. And yes, I want to talk about that for a bit. For that reason, that's why they're saying that you have to be careful when washing the 4D system Beyblades or the burst Beyblades, because they have all these screws and metal parts. And there seems to be divided opinions as to whether they rust or not. I mean, for sure, this part of them does not rust. And if you need proof, well, actually, have I recently filmed a video of my used Beyblades in the last batch that I think I have, yeah, and not a single one of them rusted. Now, it'll be my first time actually washing a driver that does have screws in it. I don't think it's going to rust because I did dry it out pretty good. It would be dumb to obviously leave it soaking wet. But yes, for burst Beyblades, I don't know if I can seriously recommend washing them with soap and water, because drying them would be a lot harder because they're a lot more intricate and there's a lot more parts to them and all that. So I don't know what to say about that. I really don't. And we have another problem here. I'm not sure if I remember how to assemble this. Like, I know this has like different modes and whatever, so if I don't assemble this on camera, don't get mad. Actually, no, I don't think I'm going to need to assemble this on camera. It looks really, really tricky. I think I'll just do Cygnus, because Cygnus is pretty straightforward. So, yeah, I'll just do Cygnus. It's not really... actually, do I even remember how to assemble Cygnus? I don't know. Okay, I think I do. I think I do. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe I don't. Never mind. Or maybe I do. Or maybe I don't. Okay, I think I got it. And I believe this is supposed to go in here. No? Actually, I don't think I know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, I'll assemble this one then. Alright, I'll assemble this one. I don't think this should be too hard to do. Yeah, I think this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, see, I got it. It was pretty easy. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think I did it kind of awkwardly. Yeah. Wait, where is the... another piece for it? I think I left it in my pocket. Yeah, here it is. Gosh darn it, I was hoping I'd actually assemble these on camera like a pro, but here I am just fiddling and twiddling myself. You hear those pops? Well, people are excited for Canada Day. That's why it's popping. Am I personally excited for Canada Day? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Although this year people are saying that for this... Okay, you know what, maybe I'll have to actually pause the video and disassemble these off camera because clearly I'm struggling way too damn hard to assemble these. So, I mean, I got the basic gist of this one, but it's like, I don't know, it's not clamping down. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Actually, no, I didn't. It's a good thing I didn't leave it alone because if I left it alone, I'll be playing with quite a bit of grime. So, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be playing with all that grime. Alright, I'll just assemble them very roughly and then assemble them properly off camera. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because this is hard, man. This is some hard stuff. This ain't easy. Whoever says this is easy, they're either a pro or a liar. And it's funny that I'm saying this because they do allegedly make these for, or I should say that these are allegedly made for 6-year-old boys, so it technically shouldn't be hard. Now, of course, obviously girls play with these too, but the demographic is, generally speaking, 6-year-old boys. Okay, so I think we have this one assembled pretty basically. I guess I can just tighten. Hold on. Am I in frame? Yeah, I'm in frame. Really, man? It just has to attach to the bolt? Come on, that's so lame. Right. Okay, I think we got it now. Or not. Okay. Yes. Now, if this looks familiar, you might be saying, wait, didn't you already get a Cygnus this month? Well, sort of, because this is a Cygnus I bought from Tama, and this one I got from somebody, I believe he's called like Prairie Dog on Yahoo Auctions. And just look at the differences. This one obviously doesn't have its original parts, whereas this one does. Or I should say this at least doesn't have like its original tip, doesn't have this original track, whatever it is, not even the faceplate's original. So it's like the only thing that's original really is just the disc and then the metal plates. This one, on the other hand, everything is original. That's why I decided to go ahead and get it, because I just wanted to have one original Cygnus. And, oh, that swan. If I haven't told you this already, I have a thing for the Anachide family. I love swans, ducks, and geese. So, this one was a pretty emotional purchase. Now, for this guy, I don't know what to do about him. This guy, probably gonna throw out a guide or something. But you know what, because this video has already been long as it is, I'm not going to bother battling with him in this video. I think that should be a whole other video on its own. Perhaps I should actually look for, perhaps I should do it tomorrow for Canada Day, yeah. I mean, that's obviously not going to be the video I'm using to celebrate Canada Day, because for Canada Day, I do plan to actually go out. Will I be able to film fireworks? No, at least not professional fireworks in the city, because I'm 99% certain that there are going to be people firing their own fireworks. I mean, of course there is. It's just I don't know if they're going to do it by the lake per se, because I don't know if they're going to be heavily monitoring to make sure that people don't do that. But from their own personal backyards, well, you can already hear the proof and the evidence for yourself that people are already firing their fireworks, so they will do that. Now, that has been it for this video. It started off with quite a hefty rant, and I do not care what you might be thinking of it, because you know what, it just has to be said in regards to the shipping. All in all, I am very happy to get these guys. I'm just not a fan of the exorbitant shipping associated with it, especially when you consider that it's unnecessary if they just use the domestic courier.